The 8-speed auto is at least still showing up for duty in the 2018 Audi A5 Sportback, which boasts a 3.0-liter turbocharged V6 good for 354 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. Audi says it'll hit 60 miles per hour in 4.5 seconds, versus the A5's 5.7, and it's easy to believe. It's the version we spent more time driving during the press launch in Seattle, and it's the version we'd also more than happily scrounge under couch cushions for the extra $12,000 needed to step up to its $55,375 asking price. Besides the transmission and its obviously superior acceleration, there's just something about 6 cylinders pumping away under hood that continues to beguile. A sweet snarl from the exhaust helps too, which actually changes based on your selected drive mode. Of course, the S5 comes with a firmer ride even in its comfort setting. It's never harsh per se, and sticking with the standard 18-inch wheels would help, but the various potholes around Seattle highlighted that this is still a performance-oriented car. And, true to form, so does the way it stays resolutely planted through high-speed sweepers despite a predictable Pacific Northwest drizzle. Sticky summer tires help, of course, but both the A5 and S5 feature Quattro all-wheel drive without the new Ultra system, which decouples the rear for better fuel economy, found on the A4 and Allroad. This Quattro version runs a standard 40/60 torque split that can be varied by as much as 70 hours 30 minutes or 15/85, along with a torque vectoring system at the rear that shunts power left and right depending on driving and traction conditions. The result is a car with truly striking capabilities around corners, as is to a lesser degree the A5. Like the rest of its family, however, there's just not enough feedback or engagement present to really make you yearn for another go. You walk away impressed, not inspired. The steering is the main culprit, for even as Audi has made its effort more linear and consistent over the years, it's still too isolated. Changing driving modes doesn't make much of a difference, either. That ultimately puts the A5/S5 in more of a grand touring realm, which is really just fine, given how lovely the Sportback's cabin is to spend time. Sharing 100% of its design with all other A4s and A5s, the look is fresh, modern and functional. All the latest toys in Audi's tech playground are available as well, including the available virtual cockpit that gets a sport mode gauge display in the S5, as other S variants do, on top of the standard classic and infotainment layouts. Other differences between the A5 and S5 include a flat bottom wheel, special brushed aluminum or carbon fiber trim inlays, and sport seats covered in diamond quilted Alcantara or full leather upholstery. They seemed to be mounted a little lower, granting a little extra legroom and a more hunkered down, racier driving position. The standard A5 seats are available as an option should you desire seat ventilation. Finally, there's the matter of price. All of the coupe, sedan models on the market command a premium over their sedan siblings. Usually, it's a huge one, as the A7 costs about $10,000 more than a comparable A6. The Mercedes CLS is about the same. Thankfully, the A5 Sportback's premium is similar to the 4 Series Gran Coupes, coming in at about $3,000 more than a comparable A4. The Sportback comes standard with an automatic, Quattro and the full Bowyer 2.0-liter Turbo 4, which the A4 does not. Frankly, that doesn't seem like a bad price to pay for the both cake and the pleasure of eating it.